Okay, so welcome to another fabulous, wonderful time here with Unique Global Closer Networking Group with JDL. So in today, while I bring this all in, I'm going to do a fabulous, another lovely lecture. One moment. I need to go bring in a few things here real quick. Uh, 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 all right. So let me get that pulled up real quick. Okay, so for today, let me get to that page real quick. All about Linda Jordan, what she does in personality, entrepreneur, marketing, and true leader. Does a fabulous job in all the things that she does. Trust me, a lot of great details. If you don't know her, I'll go ahead and send you the link to her page so you can find her on Facebook and showing off all her great work that she does. Right. So, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and bring in that real quick. Okay? So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop this for one moment so that I can come back. All right. So, what Linda, one of the things that she does, right? So, bringing that out, right? Now, talk about bringing the fire directly to you, right? Basically, firing your cable company and your satellite company, right? And of course, essentially all the monies that we spend each month while we watch TV may be where cable and or our satellite companies, right? Well, above anything, right? Just like as myself, when you're streaming live TV, has became a beautiful thing, right? So with that, Linda has a beautiful way to bringing such to just way of doing that, which would save you lots more money doing what you're doing with your cable or satellite company. Not much is really required. Basically, all they really needing is to have the Amazon Fire Stick, a pretty decent internet connection with Wi-Fi. And as far as the PC, Android, of course, they're actually available on Apple phone as well as the tablet. Now, the best thing about this part too is because, taking a look at it, right? I'm going to share that here in a minute. One thing that I was impressed with was the fact that, let me see if they could say there. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me bring that in real quick. Let me go ahead and share that with you real quick. So let me get there real quick. Be right back with you. No. Right, I got it on my page. So let me go bring that in real quick. Here's the one thing that impressed me the most, right? I'm going to point it out to you. And that was this. You click any internet speed, right? First, I don't want it. Well, I guess it's not going to hurt, right? So we can stay on the same page, right? And this is one of the ones I use as well, which is pretty cool, right? Because then as soon as you actually, it'll always try to find your server. Now, you're probably thinking sometimes it's not seeing your particular service, right? Well, notice it says change server. You would just select from where you're at, or you search for it and it will pop, right? Other than what it wants to do. Do the test, and it's going to give you an overall idea, right? So that was pretty cool that they added that in there. Bringing that in all together, right? First, actually, you see, Linda is basically the owner, right? Pretty much all the great things with a great 24-hour trial, right? Give you all the great features along with the channels, right? So checking out the features real quick. Capability, as I mentioned before, there's many things in there, right? Of course, next if you had any problems, you always have the availability with 24-hour support as well. Of course, naturally, this is kind of where that I was talking about when we went to the speed test. When you're doing that speed test, test and you're coming up into those ranges, you want to look for somewhere within this range when you're doing that test, right? So going back to that real quick, right? Give me an idea. So what's going to happen, right, is the minute you do that, this will basically kind of give you an idea of where your speed is at. Now, all devices are capable of doing this. Speed test, of course, naturally is one of the better ones, right? And due to the fact that, I'm streaming live now, I'm probably going to hit a little low. But if you're just doing the standard, you're not doing anything else, then the results should come out, right? Notice it's at 1.1, right? And of course, it's already know it's going to come a little low as well. Again, because I'm doing a screen share, it's taking all that data away. It's just a minute ago I did this and it wasn't that low. But you get the idea, right? So coming back to in here, that's pretty much an overall what she does, right? Let me bring back myself in real quick. All right, give me one moment and get back to that one page real quick. All right, so let me bring that in real quick. All right, so going back to where we were, let me get there so we're looking at the same thing, right? So the channels, as you can see, there's really great lots of different things in there, right? Especially like those that like to watch in their areas from what they're in, right? Such as like Germany, Brazilian, Caribbean, India, of course, our local news, and of course, next to their top, sports as well, ESPN, all that great stuff, USA Today, UK TV, US Regional, all over, right? A lot of options, right? So, as I said, notice how cool is that? We all know, right? Kind of like the equipment that we get, right? No cancellation fees. That's cool, right? No credit checks like most uh, cable companies, satellite companies will do. They all do that. Of course, that's the activation fee, right? Of course, when you get started in, right? And then there's no contract, which is a beautiful thing, right? Everybody's turning to going live streaming TV, kind of kicking it right in the butt into, the monopoly world between, either being cable and or satellite. So let me go ahead and bring back in Linda real quick. So if you're not friends with her, I'm going to go ahead and drop that stream real quick. One moment. Mm-hmm. Throw it in the chat area. I'm also going to add it into underneath the video. And then underneath that video too, you'll be able to directly get to that link because I'm going to add that link in there. So example of that is the following. So basically coming off her page, because I definitely know that, seeing her name is lit up, that's always a plus. Then you know that, you're dealing with Linda, right? So I was basically going to copy that. Once I'm done with this video, I'm going to go ahead and drop it into a chat area. One moment. And I'm going to probably put that in there. Okay, I guess it went, but that's okay. You got any big the idea. So let me stop there. Let me go back real quick. So, you know, she does fabulous job. She's really active in what she does. She, you know, does it flawlessly every single time. You know, and I always come in, I always drop in, and, you know, always kind of just drop in and say, no. And I'm holding hoping today has been a great one. And today, wonderful week. Pull that out real quick. So, real simple, quick, right? Real simple, like real different, no message anywhere. So, you probably see that here in a few moments, right? So if you're not following her, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw her Facebook page within underneath the video once I'm complete, as well as coming to this as well. And you notice I highlighted it. That way there, I'm going to add that in there when I'm done with my video. Let me go ahead and end this real quick. I believe I'm back. All right. So go ahead, you know, go ahead and take a look at that. You can't hurt to look, right? You know, I'm sure there are a lot of people that are turning to one of the same when it comes time for starting new ways and saving money. That's always a good thing. Hey, Linda, you know, great job in what you do. Keep knocking at it apart, right? And then, of course, naturally keep up the fabulous things that you do. And more of that will come, I'm sure. That was probably hard to find it, I'm sure. Maybe I should go look, right? No, I'm not going to look. All right. So until next time, that's my spotlight for right now. Again, with Linda, I'm going to go ahead underneath this video. When you check out the video, the link page will not only go directly to the Facebook page, right, under one comment, and the other one will go directly to that link page so you can go check out that live stream TV. So then you all have a fabulous week. We'll see you all again soon. Thank you for tuning in and have a great week.